Luke arm is also known as the Deca arm system and is nicknamed after Luke Skywalker from Star Wars. It is one of the most advanced robotic prostheses built ever to mankind. After 8 years of being developed and being tested, it was finally approved by the FDA, or the Food and Drug Administration. The Deca arm is a bionic arm. Even today, with the most advanced prosthetic limbs, amputees still struggle on a day-to-day basis doing everyday tasks that we are able to do. Luke arm is the first prosthesis that allows a person to do more than one movement, such as rotating the wrist and opening the hand at full expand. After 10 minutes of having the arm on, people are able to pick up objects. How it works. It works by electrodes on the skin near the attachment site picked up electrical impulses, signaling the muscles to contract and send them to a computer in the arm. It then sends messages into 2 motions of the integrated elbow, wrist, and hand. Why is the Deca arm so valuable? It is valuable because it will allow people who need prosthesis arms. The device will show them how to do stuff that they were not able to do before when they had their old prosthesis. The battery-powered arm is about the size and weight of a natural limb and has 6 different grips. How does it have a potential to produce a large product, you would ask? It has the potential to make a large profit, but it's very, very, very pricey. The cost for the arm is around $10,000. Most people, like me, do not have that money just laying around anywhere. Like, they could just, oh, hey, I'm going to go pick up and pay $10,000 for arm. No. None of us do. So what I would do was I would want to lower the price to $2,500 so that it will be able to sell more, you can make a larger profit, and it would also be cheaper than just having it $10 and maybe like a handful of people just buying it. D. Cannon has done just that with the previous technology. He also invented notably drug delivery systems also and other medical devices that he's come up with. But the market for assistive technologies is challenging because systems tend to be a bit on the higher price end. The hope is that Deca can find a partner to manufacture and market its bionic arm at an affordable, cheap cost. The arm is able to do so much wonders for people who need it. They are able to perform day-to-day tasks they were not able to do with their old prosthetic arm before they got the Deca arm. The DARA, the research team, and of the U.S. military, announced Thursday it will help fund the project as a part of a contract with Deca. The Deca arm made headlines earlier this year when DARA released a video of an amputee using it to climb a rock wall. DARPA first invested in this $18.1 million project and is now adding another $7 million to regain the actual feel of an arm. The study found out that 90% of participants were able to perform activities they were not able to perform with their current prosthesis they had on, such as using keys and locks, preparing food, feeding themselves, and also brushing their hair. The Luke arm was created in 2005 to fund the development of 2 arms. It took 4 years, $30.4 million, and a contract with the United States. In 2 years, $18.1 million was given in an effort to give amputees an advanced prosthesis. Whenever the final cost is determined, the demand for the Luke arm and other prostheses is surely there. Every day, at least 500 people in the United States lose a limb, according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. The result is a full arm or forearm prosthesis that can do things many others are not able to do. The Luke arm, for instance, lets wearers reach overhead, lift relatively heavy objects off the floor, and handle delicate objects and also rougher objects with it. The arm has motor control that fine enough for a test subject to pick up chocolate-covered coffee beans one by one, pick up a power drill, and also shake hands. The goal of the U.S. $10 million project was to develop an advanced prosthesis arm to improve quality for everyday tasks that people are not able to do. So therefore, I feel like people should invest money into this project and help lower the prices so people, like service people, can afford the arms instead of forking out thousands of dollars. It can be around $1,000 to $2,000 instead of $10,000. At the end of the speech, the audience will be able to explain the great things that the DECA arm is able to do. It will help them with everyday life that right now some people aren't able to do because they come with 10 grips, your motorized multi-wrist ways to do it, elbow function, and hand function. The short-term and long-term effects of the arm and how the people will be able to work with the arm at jobs. The arm was first funded by the U.S. Army, and it was created in 2005 to help the development of 2 arms. And it took nearly 8 years for it to get approved by the FDA. But people should invest money because not everybody can just pick up 10 grand just out of the bank like normal. So I hope this provided y'all with new information about the DECA arm.